Hi guys, I'm back. So, I kind of want to do this little video. I don't know if it's going to be really a little video. I'm going to see if I can do this under 10 minutes and all that jazz. So, as most people know, I have a Marvel Unlimited subscription and I have a DC Infinite subscription. The second one is anyways, so um it was last week. It was last week. That I went to the comic book shop because I had been given that day off and all that when the schedule had been reworked and stuff like that. Much to the annoyance of my boss, but yeah, yeah. So I went there and my friend was there. I didn't know that he bought comics and stuff. And I had noticed that the people that I had seen 8 months ago were not there. They were not perusing the back issues and all this type of stuff. And at the time, I actually had just started, like 2 days prior, my Marvel Unlimited subscription. And the idea of having access to 30,000 comics and all this stuff was one of the big reasons that I had I had wanted to do a digital comic. And I am planning on to buy a tablet to read my comics and all that. So we're gonna see what the size looks like when I get it. So it'll be really cool because with the tablet, especially the big tablet, I have a feeling I will be able to see my comic books much easier. But for right now, I just use my phone, which works. So so one of the things that people kind of look at is like digital comics and all this. And after what happened with Spider-Woman issue number 7, I believe it is, and the fact is that I was not able to get the explicit Blood Hunt issue number 1, which was on my list to actually get, I decided to buy this week's comics on Amazon. And these are digital comics. Because I know their server is going to have a digital copy of the comic. And even if the comic goes away and all this stuff, I will still have the memories of reading it. So, going to a physical comic book shop for a couple of years, take an 8-month break, all this stuff. I still have the comic books I bought prior to taking the 8-month break. And this is the thing that I love about digital comics, is I don't have to wait until the comic book shop opens in order to be able to get the digital version of the comics. I don't have to worry about dealing with people that have no social skills. People say I don't have social skills, but okay. But anyways, but I don't own a business where that's needed. But anyways, so you have people that come in, and the weird thing is that they had been open for maybe about 20 minutes, and there was like not really a lot of people that were in. And I don't know if it's because the people that generally come in had to work, or they were all on a pull list, or whatever. I don't know. But what I kind of experience in that is this is why digital comics are good, because you don't have to contend with people that just view you as a dollar sign. and not as the people that keep your shop open. And this is very different than, in the 90s. In the 90s, we didn't even think that digital comics would happen. Um, but you could talk to the owner of the shop, and that is what I really did like about the comic book shops. So after about a week of, like, almost 2 weeks of being a member of Marvel Unlimited, I really see the value in digital comics. I really see them as something that is vital, especially if you live in an area that does not have a comic book shop, where you can go on to, like, Marvel or DC and write down what titles you want, and then go on Amazon and purchase or like buy a digital copy of that comic. So you can sit there and you can read it on your tablet. Um, but I think that as people really start being a lot more, like, cost conscious, and this is another reason I think that digital comics are better than physical comics, is at least with, like, digital comics, you're not paying, like, I don't pay a sales tax on the digital comics, and that is because you're not. I don't. I really don't know why they don't charge a sales tax on digital comics. Amazon doesn't. I guess it's because I don't know. I don't know. Maybe there's no tax on digital. But, like, I know books they definitely do, but, like, comic books they don't. It's complicated. I don't know. I just go with the flow. Um, but it's kind of weird um to know that digital comics are this, like, lifeline for a lot of people, because a lot of people will literally start filling up their hard drive or all that stuff with digital comics. And yeah, it is one of those things. It just is. I like digital comics. I am not really liking the comic book store vibe anymore, so I definitely will stick to my digital comics from now on. So yeah, I mean, I'm like I said in my I'm kind of on the fence of getting Ultra, but I might just go ahead and do it. At least I know they'll take the money away right away. But anyways, I will see you guys around. Bye.